Period. And it's your girl Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of spice. We here with it. We're doing something real different right now. So one thing that we're doing, as you know, we go live every Thursday at 7 p.m. on YouTube Live, but we are trying something new. We are going live off of IG meaning Instagram. So I need y'all's feedback on this. You know, I need y'all to work with me. So, like, if y'all notice any, like, kinks, like, anything that y'all notice on your side, y'all be doing me a great favor. Just communicate that with me. Just be like, hey, something's off. Write in the chat, and it helps us be better. So we want to see, you know, this is fun. This is new. So let me know what's going on your end, because I want to give y'all a great show. So with that being said, I want to make sure that I could give my flowers before I start off my show. So I do want to give a big shout out to Professor Knox, Mina Mendoza, myself. I am going to be hosting a show. It will be at 40 Liberty Street, New Bern, New York. This is upstate New York. This is going to be a dope show. It's called Hidden Gems. And again, it's presented by Professor Knox. He's going to be doing a beat set. There's going to be performances by Calm King Kazi, BDG Pop. We have Hood Soul. We also have Action Figure 973. It's going to be a dope event. All about the hip hop culture. Also all about building community. It's also a free show. Free is my favorite number. So come through. Support your favorite Spice Girls. Support talent. Support hip hop culture. Come through. If you like rap. If you like freestyles. If you like, you know, just vibing. Come through. There's gonna be vendors there, so there's gonna be food, there's gonna be drinks. It starts at 8:00. So again, with the address, it is 40 Liberty Street, New Bern, New York, and the date for this show is July 31st. That is a Thursday, my friends. So that day is supposed to be the last day of my podcast until I come back in September, but I'm gonna be filming that Saturday as well, because I will be hosting the event. So again, major shout outs to Professor Knox. Come through, Hidden Gems, and come see your favorite Spice Girl. Ew. Period. All right, so again, let me know. IG Live, we working out some kinks. I just want to make sure that, like, you know, we're good. So I want to go ahead and introduce my returning guests. So my returning guests, we got shout out to Nicholle. Let's go. Period. And shout out to E. E will forever be not on camera, but he is in the room with us. He is the voice of reason. The beef?
Yeah.
The beef.
The voice of reason. He gonna beef with me, that's why.
Oh my God. Guys, how we feeling today?
We're feeling cool.
We're feeling cool?
I'm happy to be here.
Period. I'm excited to have y'all here. I'm excited. It's always a good day when I can have my friends on the show, because, like, I feel like, you know, I love having my guests, because I feel like a lot of times I do meet my guests in that moment. But when I get to have my friends, like my real friends, we're about to have y'all laughing. All right. I need to ask y'all, what did y'all eat for breakfast today?
I had mango.
Mango.
Tres golpes,
period.
Tell them where you got the idea from.
What? Oh?
What?
Tell them where you got the idea from.
I did get the idea from you, but you got the idea from me because I told you to get mango for breakfast.
Oh.
And then he did it, and I was
she
like,
said
I'm gonna do
you
it
not
too.
original.
No, that's not true.
Marv, I need you on my side. Like, why are the sound effects after only when they speak?
I am done. Yo, I'm done.
No, and I be the only one really supporting Marv. When y'all go on live, I be talking to him directly through the chat, telling him to press the owl button. He don't really do it, but I be telling him.
I'm done.
That's crazy. I really don't like that guy.
There you go. That's your effect.
No, I don't really like that
That's
guy. I really came here for beef.
I'm done.
Shots fired!
Look at that. You got all the effects.
Okay.
All right, E, what did you eat today?
Same as her.
A mango?
Yeah.
Tres golpe?
Tres golpe.
You had morir soñando?
No. That's a lot in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, I had heartburn.
So let me ask y'all, is there any modifications to your tres golpes?
I get extra eggs, I'm not going to lie, and extra onions.
I get extra onions, and the eggs have to be over easy.
Facts. Over easy eggs. I've never eaten a mango with scrambled eggs.
I do it sunny side up.
Sunny side up?
Yeah.
You're brave.
For
I
what?
don't like sunny side. Sunny side up freaks me out. It's too raw.
Growing up, I hated eggs, so I would only eat mango with scrambled eggs because I didn't like a runny yolk. I just started eating runny yolk like in my older years. Is that weird?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
Of
Nah,
course you
I
don't
didn't
say
eat
so.
cereal with milk till I was 13.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, out of the three of us, who's the weird one?
Yo,
Why would you...
That's why me and you are locked in.
facts. Yo.
Oh, no. Why would you be like, I'm weird for liking sunny side up? Cereal literally supposed to come with milk.
No. You're brave.
Right.
I did.
All I'm saying
did.
you're not brave for having cereal without milk.
I just would eat it by itself because it was good.
How long does this last?
No, now I eat it with milk.
No, that's not what I asked you.
Oh.
How long have you been having cereal without milk?
From when I was born till I was 13.
Heard.
Yeah. I was 13 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's normal.
Me smoking weed got me to eat milk and cereal together. I'm not even lying.
So did you start smoking weed at 13?
No, okay, 14. 14.
Ooh, 1 year.
14.
Huh? Y'all are some bad kids, man.
Nah.
Yeah, 100%.
If anything, that taught me how to eat right. Like, yo, like I'm bad at, because of Bud, I've learned to explore more things with my palate. No, I'm dead. I was such a picky eater.
Putting milk in your cereal is not exploring your palate, though. Like, that's the most normal thing you can do.
I'm dead.
Exploring your palate is eating cereal without milk. Because now you're just trying things. But milk, that's kind of crazy.
I'm dead.
And that's a you thing, because I know Colombians don't really do that.
What?
Like, they don't eat dry cereal. That's not a thing.
I think it was just
If
it was good.
if you being a Colombian had to think about it, Colombians don't do it.
I am dead. I'm dead. All right, hold on. We're going to get into some topics. I have an itinerary here. Okay. I got an itinerary. Period. All right. So, some of y'all may know, but me and Nicole went to Puerto Rico. We went to Puerto Rico in February, and we were stuck in a tsunami. Yo, tell me how we called E after. He was just laughing at us. Like, you would think, you were laughing.
Because I think you guys are using the word tsunami very liberally.
It was.
Literally a tsunami warning. The Coast Guard shut everything.
Yeah, but that's like when we get like a flood warning here in New York.
Nah, dog. It was a tsunami. Yeah.
You were not on those waters.
Yo, facts.
Tell me what that shit was.
Did you tell them what happened on those waters?
Yeah.
I don't think if you guys were in a tsunami, y'all would have cared much about being kidnapped.
Well, I had said, no, that I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, at this point, like, if they're going to kidnap us, wherever they're going to take us is going to be better than being stuck here.
Yeah.
Stuck in a tsunami on the edge of a island.
When we go, okay, so.
Can we pause for 1 second? Nicole, can you tap on your mic? Okay, say something.
Hello?
Okay, try not to move while
Okay. Is this good? Is this close enough? Okay.
We're organic right now. It's all live.
What'd you just
All
say?
live.
Say that
We're
word?
organic.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
It's the voice inside your head.
Oh my God. All right. So for all of y'all that are watching, we're going to Puerto Rico now. So we're going to Puerto Rico on Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, 9-10 days. And it's the trip that made it out the group chat, literally. And I'ma take you. We're gonna take E where supposedly we were gonna spend the night
In
if
Fajardo?
we didn't jump on that boat.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How much do you think you guys would get ransomed for, and who do you think would pay it?
Wait, what?
Oh.
You guys thought you were getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
So,
No, I thought we were gonna get bodied. I didn't think we
Yeah.
were getting kidnapped. I thought we were gonna get.
Yeah.
so they're just gonna murder you for
like
no
maybe
reason.
organs. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I
First
don't
of
know.
all, y'all kidneys ain't worth
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Okay.
Nah, someone's gonna want my eyes. Okay, body parts is body parts.
So
You wear glasses.
So
I feel like
Why would I
not
want your?
blind. I'm not blind.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see. But
You know how mad I would be if I bought a
Right
pair of
here.
eyes on the black market and still had to wear glasses? You know how stupid
is that
that
how
is?
that works?
What?
Like if I took my eyes out and gave them to someone else, they would have my vision.
That definitely don't work that way. There's like no such thing as like an eye transplant. Like get an eye from someone else. I don't think that's a real thing.
That's just so crazy.
To be honest, I did like it's like
There's
something
a
like that
movie-
is
there's
like
a Jessica
happening.
Alba movie like that. You remember? It's called The Eye, I think.
Are you talking about the one where she was like possessed by the eye owner? Or-
I didn't think that would happen, but I'm just saying. I thought that eye transplants were possible.
No, I know like eye transplants are becoming a thing, but they haven't been a thing.
That's crazy.
That'd be scary.
Because you got to connect it to your brain.
No. First of all, the scary thing about your eyes, their immune system is separate from your body's actual immune system. So God forbid so one of the things that can happen is your body's immune system will recognize the eyes as like a foreign entity and attack your eyes. So then a lot of people sometimes get spontaneously blind.
Oh.
Yeah. Fun fact.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That is scary.
I'm there with you. That's scary.
That's scary. That's scary. All right. Since we're all going to Puerto Rico soon, who in the group is most likely to start drama on a vacation?
Come on, man. Shout out to my dog Penny. Ain't nothing wrong with her, but she
Wait,
just
start drama within the group or start
Within
drama with others?
Just in general.
Either
Both.
or.
On
both.
vacation. On vacation.
Penny.
Yo, our friend Penny, literally, I don't know. Is it aggressive to you say that word on live?
what?
Crackhead?
I mean, no.
No.
I've seen crackheads get active
You can
on
say
IG Live.
Yeah.
Crackhead energy.
Yo, shout out to Marv right now. Shout out to
Hey.
Marv. Shout out to
Marv.
Marv.
Get it, Marv.
Get it, Marv. Period.
Period.
So yeah. Yo, I'm done. Look at my face.
Hey, look at her. She cute.
All right, so real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Penny will start the drama.
Yeah, you
Penny
can,
will start the drama.
Penny
can only
actively
start
looks for
drama like
drama.
that.
Penny literally actively seeks out drama.
Facts.
because her boxers are made out of polyester.
Yo,
Like when you have like
Penny, come
non-breathable
in this
draws.
chat right now.
You know,
Penny,
she not
come
coming
in this
nowhere.
chat right now.
Silly.
Yeah.
I got another question. What trip? So all right. So y'all gonna get to know us. All right. He's like,
Oh
nuh-uh.
my god.
What trip memory makes you cry laughing every time?
Oh, come on, dog.
I know mine.
I know mine for
yours.
sure. Me and Penny broke into somebody's room and scared the shit out of him.
Yo, you gotta tell that story. You gotta be the one to tell that story.
Do people know where you used to work at? Or where
No,
you work at? Okay. So
yeah.
we went on a work trip.
Yeah, that's how we all know each other. We all used to work together.
Yeah, and now we don't, and we're still friends.
Period.
We went on a work trip to Arizona. The hotel was kind of like a hotel resort situation. A lot of the rooms were like in a bungalow shared apartment type style. So the apartments had a front door and a back door. We were walking behind these two knuckleheads, Penny and I, that is. It was midnight, and we thought we would break into their apartment from the back door and scare them and lie in wait. I misjudged which room I was going in, and I went into a room with some random person who was on his laptop, and a lot of screaming happened. Yeah, so...
Who are you?
Yeah, he was scared. I was scared, and I was like wearing all black, so I just looked like Teeth in the Night.
Yo,
So I know my man's was,
goofy ass Penny
Oh my
right
God.
behind you.
and
yo.
like we were
Like,
so
what?
disrespectful too, because we scare him, and we're all like, "Who are you?" We're like, "We're sorry," and then we run out of his room, but we didn't even run far. We just like got right outside the room, stopped, and started laughing at him.
I'm dead. Yo, that's
So there's definitely, I don't know if he ever went to like the hotel front desk. I don't know if he told anybody, but he's definitely looking for a larger than life black man and a potentially like white man with a ponytail. Because he definitely doesn't know Penny's a woman. Like, definitely not.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. And that was in Arizona.
That
That could have
was-
ended up real bad.
And if you want to know what Penny looks like, if you know who Michael Chiklis is, just Google Michael Chiklis. Michael Chiklis is the actor that played
wish
the
we could
Thing
insert a
in the
photo, like, right here.
original
Fat Michael Chiklis.
Fantastic Four. Yeah, Michael Chiklis also played in The Shield. He's the main character in The Shield. So that's Penny
Penny.
with the ponytail.
Yo, I'm fucking crying. Yo, we got someone in the chat. Shout out to Yeka from Patterson. She's like, yo, your friends are out of control.
Type
Yo,
shit,
stay
type
with
shit,
us,
type
bro.
shit.
Grab
Wait,
a drink.
am I
The
allowed
stories are gonna get more
cuss?
funny. Yes.
I could say shit.
Well, now we on IG Live, so I don't know how. Yeah,
Okay.
because we don't want the video get cut off.
Period. Okay.
So I was-
if it's
PG,
necessary. If it's
PG.
necessary.
I see her name says unavailable J. Unavailable
Yes.
how?
Oh, I don't know. She's a Scorpio. She's freaking yeah,
She loyal.
that part.
I don't know what that means.
What do you mean?
She
Well,
got a
then-
man. She got a man.
Maybe she's just unavailable J.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
bro.
I gotta
Anybody?
ask
Wait,
y'all.
which?
Well, what happened?
Somebody? Anybody?
Well,
Fine ladies, hit up my boy. Sorry,
period.
I had to just enter.
Period.
If you listening, she just playing. She gonna get me caught up. Hey y'all, she just playing. Like, she don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
playing.
she
Don't hit
talking
him up.
about. Yeah, don't hit me
do
up.
that.
Yeah, my DMs are closed.
Sorry.
All right,
his
I have a question for y'all.
Unless you got my Finsta.
Who? If our trip was a reality show, what would it be called?
like, we have to make
Yeah.
the name or like compare it to a. Okay.
I would name every season of the reality show the amount of times we named the group chat.
Then no, yeah.
Yeah, but there are certain
There are
names
some
you
names
can't
that we
even
Yo,
use.
shit.
That we can't say.
Facts.
The one without is my favorite.
Oh, shit.
We had a couple. The one with two. The one.
All right,
without.
we'll get back to that one.
Yeah,
Think
yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Think about it. All right, we're going to do some ones that make you think.
Okay.
If your friend, I feel like I asked this and we
No,
asked this last time.
ask
It
it.
would be Penny. Okay, if your friend group had a survival show, who would die first?
I mean,
Penny.
I mean, no. I'm gonna be
better
real
not- you better
honest.
not say me.
No,
I'm not going to die.
I'm gonna be real honest with y'all,
Like,
man.
at all?
Yo, the Mina Mendoza fan base, y'all putting a lot of stock in your host, man.
Yo, what?
Like, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all,
I'm
man.
going to die?
I think you're gonna die in a crazy way, man.
What?
Yeah.
I will die setting up a revolution. Like, yo.
Against
like,
the zombies?
that's
Against
something.
against who?
I don't know.
I think you're gonna go picking some berries and be like, haha, I found some blackberries, y'all, and you're gonna eat them, and then
Definitely not the picky eater is going to
and
do
then
that.
Penny's gonna find your body next to the berries, and
then
then
eat
Penny's
them
gonna
too.
eat them too. Like, oh man, I might as well, and so on and so forth. But I think it's between you and Penny, to be honest. Yeah, Penny because she wears Burlington boxers, and you be just
That's wild.
astrology.
Yo,
Astrology.
I will not die, dog.
Okay,
I swear to God, I won't die.
prove it. You survived it. I don't know what to tell you, Chief.
I think I would get hurt, but I won't die.
How
I
badly
will
are
be
you
the
getting
one
hurt?
that gets hurt. I don't think I would die though.
You're definitely gonna be the one that's gonna like lose something that we need.
Like an arm.
No, like we're gonna have like it's gonna be the last like flare gun or like the last something, and Jazz is gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
I 100% believe.
Yeah,
I think we'll be in our little tent,
gonna
and
be
she's
like-
gonna be fiddling with it and shoot the beep into the like tent, and we're just all suffocating.
Oh shit!
I think
that.
I'm gonna be real honest with y'all.
Steph will leave us.
No. Steph,
is gonna catch you setting up camp on her
Steph
own.
is next to go.
Nah.
No. I think Steph is just gonna sit down and like give up. Like,
Yeah,
I
she
think
gonna put
that.
herself
Yeah,
out
I
of
think
misery.
she's not gonna want to deal with building a fire and boiling water. Stuff's not going to do that. I
Or
think
any of us, for that
truthfully,
matter.
my arm will get into the scene.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, I have a lot of confidence in Nicole. I'm gonna be real honest. There's so
I'm
much
I'm
confidence
about
in
that
Nicole.
life.
I survived a tsunami with her.
You did not survive it.
Yes, we did.
You were in a boat. Let's
Not Nicole.
Hey y'all.
Talk
We
about
survived
when
that-
the
we
water
survived
went
that
out in the
together.
hotel.
I was gonna talk
Who
about
helped
that
about
before.
that? Who helped that?
You did. No, she did. I'm not
Did
gonna
what?
lie.
We ran out of water.
We ran out of water in our second Airbnb, and I had shampoo in my hair, and I was literally having.
I helped
I was
her.
having such a bad day.
Was that a life or
Oh,
death
and she
situation?
locked the keys in the room.
Oh, and then that same day I
She
locked the keys inside
in
the room.
Y'all
I
are
was
like,
having the
And
worst
then
day.
you talk
no.
about me losing some shit.
I
okay,
didn't
y'all
lose
all
it,
gonna
though.
die. How about that? I'm gonna live. I'm gonna survive.
I was having a bad day.
I am dead.
And things just kept happening to me.
That shit was crazy.
That was a one-off day.
100. That was you in the
That's
chair.
my favorite, like one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Shout out to Marv.
Malcolm in the middle.
Oh, come on, man.
That's a vibe. All right.
Also, I would use Penny's boxers as shade because I think they could cover at least.
They're like,
Shut
they're like,
up.
no, what are those blinds called that don't let the light in?
Blackout curtains?
Blackout curtains. There you go.
Blackout curtains. That's Penny's underwear.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Like, that's
crazy.
the-
They're made out of
material.
wool. No light gets through.
Period. All right. How about this? Who? Nah, I don't want to ask these. I feel like I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Get them in trouble.
Ask a question.
How about this? Before I go back to the questions, I'm gonna ease
Unless
up.
it's me,
I'm
we
gonna
not
ease
getting.
up.
Don't ask the question if it's gonna get me in trouble.
So tell me this. All right, with us going to Puerto Rico, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is something that y'all definitely want to do out there?
I already
Together.
said. Y'all already know what I said. I said that we gonna have a night where we just don't go home. We having an all nighter. We outside.
I'm so excited for that.
Steph's
Steph is
coming.
not doing that.
When I
No,
pitched
I'm
the
with
idea, I was
Steph.
like, Steph, I know you're not coming, but on
It'd
my
be
other
cool if
peeps,
you
we gonna
did.
be outside. And I also do want to jet ski. I just love jet skiing. Possibly Elhadje.
Also, just not to like go back to your little tsunami thing. You called somebody that was on the East Coast to help.
I did not call them to help.
so you're-
I
you're-
called them so they could know what the situation was. And if for some reason, like, we did get taken, at least that person could be like, yo,
So-
I got her low. Let's go
Period.
find her.
So you think this person?
He was about-
No. Hold
He was
on.
about that. He was about that life.
This
He was
person
like,
was like, I'm gonna go find you.
So you think this person from an Eastern European bloc country?
Yo.
So you think this person would have, once y'all disappeared, you think this person would have like notified authorities?
No, I think that, I don't know. I think he would have just tried his hardest to do
But,
whatever
like,
it was.
the-
Yo, we
Fine,
called
what-
everybody but our friends.
Like-
Yo,
like-
that
Because if you're let's say hypothetically y'all get taken by the Puerto Rican mafia
Yeah.
and they're like disappeared y'all. The person you called is not really a person in your life.
No, not at all.
No. Your ranking is falling in my survival list. You called him instead of calling your brother. Any of them. You could have called me. You could have called him. You could have called your mother.
I could not have called my mother. My mother would have
Yeah,
had a
that-
heart
oh
attack
my God, for
and
real.
died and
Come
shit
on.
herself.
Because it's like, yo, we're gonna be like,
Seriously,
yo,
I'm not
stay
even
on the
kidding.
phone.
My mom would have
And then
actually
oh,
died.
Yeah, no.
That would have been bad. If she would have seen, she would have, I don't know, she would have literally died. I would have given her a heart attack. I couldn't do that. If I told her after the fact, like, this is what we did.
What's the 911 number in Puerto Rico? Is it-
911.
is it not- First of all, don't look at me like that's not a normal
It's
I didn't look
question.
at you. I didn't look at you.
It's an American territory,
Yeah,
U.S. territory. It's
unfortunately.
911.
Listen, man.
Right? Yeah, it's 911. What's the emergency number of Puerto Rico? 911, right?
Oh, so you had to think about it.
No, it has to be.
Guam is in United States territory, and I'm
Should I ask
sure.
Siri?
Let's see. What's the emergency?
All I'm saying, it's a good question to ask.
I never had to. Yeah, I never had to call it. So
That
so
I
you
think is 911. 911. It's 911.
the fact that you had to think about it, and also the fact that you knew this and didn't dial 911, but you called homeboy from the Eastern
Why would I
European-
call 911 and tell them I'm about to
They
get on the
can't
boat? They'd be like,
FaceTime
why?
us, E.
But
No.
they'd be like, why are you getting on the boat then?
No, at least someone who with real authority can be like, this was their last known location.
Hey, we got Kate in the check-in. Shout out to Staten Island. Period.
Hey,
Who?
It's Kate. You don't know that Kate.
Kate,
Well,
Kate that we used to work with Kate. Yeah,
Yep.
you don't know Kate.
You don't know Kate.
All right,
that
shout
Kate.
out to Kate. I
Yeah,
love
shout
you.
out to Kate. Yay! She's loved. All right. If we had to enforce a rule in our group, what does that rule look like?
Oh,
I got mad rules
I got
for y'all, but I don't know if I
Okay,
can say
well,
them.
like what?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I should say it. I think if I could make the rule, it would be that we're every time that we
Penny
answer.
can't drive.
Well,
No, Penny is not allowed to drive.
She don't get why I'm looking at her like this.
No, I could drive. I could drive. I drove in Puerto Rico.
You sure about that?
Thank you, Marv.
Yes, I
Sure
could
about
drive.
That? That's why?
I never
drive.
drove with her in Puerto
And
Rico,
Nicole
so
could
I
drive.
can't.
I drove with
thank
her
you,
in
girl. I could
Brooklyn.
drive. I whipped that.
I drove with her in Brooklyn. I was scared the whole time.
We're gonna be whipping it in PR.
Period.
You're gonna
Absolutely
be
not.
at the passenger side of your best friend's ride.
If I was gonna enforce a rule, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm
Okay.
not gonna,
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
not
It's
gonna
probably
say.
gonna be the same one he's
No,
saying.
it's definitely not gonna be.
Say it.
like, hey, no falling in love while we're on Puerto Rico. I'm just saying, we can't go on. We can't go on like these saxophone dates.
Oh shit! Definitely ain't talking about me.
Okay, my rule would be that we can't be mean to me,
You can't be mean to me.
and we can't take my trauma.
Yo,
And make rules out of it,
She said
okay?
you can't
Right,
be mean.
I did not
right.
fall in love there.
Yo,
There was potential, but I didn't. He wooed me. You know what I was dealing with that week. That was like a complete 180.
Fellas, I'm gonna be real honest. Being in a friend group with a bunch of women, well, depending on the man you are, you'll realize that you might be doing too much. You know, like the way the women in this group have described to me what a good man is sometimes, it's like, God, I'm doing a lot, man.
Why do you
like
think
honestly,
I'm single? Because they clearly weren't good men.
Yo,
no, but you thought they were,
Yeah, until they showed me they weren't.
fellas.
But all those things that I once thought were good things, like I won't like, it doesn't impress me now, you know?
period.
It's because of you, the
Exactly.
voice of reason.
We learn.
We live and we learn.
Fellas, as an experiment, take a girl out to like a jazz restaurant, let some man play a trumpet on stage,
Maybe a saxophone.
and then
Saxophone
feed
or
her
anything.
directly your
I thought
appetizer.
you could say some other shit.
Let's talk about you then.
Honestly though, like I feel like having somebody feed you, regardless of what the case may be, that is like a
That's romantic.
It's a romantic thing. Like I like
I want to be fed.
exactly like I do like that.
fed.
Yo, at Mina Mendoza. Yeah, holla at her, yo. Y'all heard her. Yeah, at the Queen of Spice. Y'all heard her.
I'm with Nicole on that one. I think that's
Yeah,
romantic.
like I think it's
that's
cute.
nice.
I think
Cut
it's
my
romantic.
cut
and
my
also,
cut my steak.
I
Feed it to me.
think intimacy
Okay.
should be based on like familiarity. If you on my first time meeting you, put your stinking finger on like a fry of mine and was like, "Oh, baby."
No, I'm not saying.
for it.
I'm not
I'm not
saying
saying
first
touch
link.
the
I'm just saying in
food.
general. In general, maybe not first date.
Oh, yeah.
that was crazy. That was
Yeah.
wild, out of pocket. That was a crazy first date, but it was my birthday. Like it was what it is.
Okay, I'll forgive
But
you.
I like to be fed.
Yeah, I like
in
to
every
be-
relationship I've been.
I like
in,
to be fed as
they
well.
have fed me.
But it's such an intimate thing. First of all, if I'm just like hooking up with you, don't touch my food. Yeah. Don't do that. Is that Marv?
Yeah, it was Marv. Supporting you. He's giving you all the signs.
No, finally. God. I'm fighting for my life out here.
I'm dead. All right. Who would get voted off the island?
I'll sacrifice myself.
No, you are not. If you leave,
I
I'm
don't think I
going.
would vote against any of you.
I wouldn't vote against anyone except
be-
for Penny. No, I'm kidding.
Yo.
Yeah, y'all,
I'm joking.
Penny is watching this right now with her fists
I'm
clenched.
joking. It's all love, Penny.
Yeah, with her fists clenched.
Oh my god. Okay. if we could do one trip as a group together, what would it be?
Like anywhere, all expenses paid, no budget, like we just outside with it.
Yeah.
I would want to like go through all of Asia with y'all.
That'd be dope. Us in Japan, we would have to be
Thailand.
really good. Like really good. You can't act up out there.
I feel like that's a problem with y'all.
Like we just can't act up.
I mean, she said we need to be.
Like, I'll be honest. I used to like travel a lot, especially when I was younger. I'm never scared of like something
First of
happening.
all, you went inside someone's room.
In America.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be fine in America for sure. I can talk my way out. Like, if homeboy was like, who are you? I would again, if, like, the lights were on and we could have had a conversation, he would have been my friend within, like, 30 minutes.
What?
100%. We would have laughed about
With
it.
Penny?
I'm doubtful.
I mean, Penny probably would have got, pow, pew-pewed,
Pew,
but
pew.
I would have been okay. But, like, there are certain places where I wouldn't want to go with y'all.
like where?
What?
Indonesia,
Why?
Singapore, because they beat people up for things like weed and like,
Well, I could hold out on weed. Like
I think
I don't need drugs or like alcohol to get activated when I'm with my friends. I don't think I understand that. Like, I was sober out of the sunroof of the car the other night, like
Yo,
sober.
facts. Whole body outside the car.
Okay, we were smoking. We were smoking, but I don't need like even if I was sober and not smoking. Me smoking is sober. Sorry.
Yo, facts.
Like that's not like that's just regular.
that's like relaxed.
That's normal. That's chill. Like
Yeah.
that's me.
shout out to Stephanie in the
Really?
chat.
Yeah, see you,
Is that
Steph. Out here. Period. Steph, you missing out the questions. You missing out the question. Yo, Elhadje said you would die in an island. I'm just saying.
Marv, do you have like
Not
any
first.
sound for snitching? Any
Got like
sound?
a rat with some
What
cheese.
more do you want
done.
from me?
My
He's
Shayla.
saying that to you because you asking Marv too much.
Hey man, I'm putting Marv to work, man. Marv is a talented individual. He needs to be highlighted more. Like, we don't even see Marv on these streams. I be on these streams and we never see Marv.
You wouldn't understand.
I'm done. All right. So, I guess, what do y'all want to do? Like, for example, when we're in Puerto Rico, like, what's something y'all don't want to do? Like, what's
Go
a
to La
no-no for
Placita. I
y'all?
do not want to go to La Placita.
Okay.
Y'all can do that.
Okay.
But I'm not doing it.
I feel like we got to give them one night of it, just so they can
Y'all could do-
experience it.
Experience what?
There's nothing.
La
There's nothing to
Placita.
experience.
There's only one
there.
club I go to there, and that's the only club that plays Spanish music. Because all the
Where?
other ones is on the corner. It was green. It was the one where we danced with the shark.
Oh,
Like, remember there
okay.
was a shark?
Yeah, but like
There was
when
a
I
shark, and we're just like, it was on
Yeah.
top of us.
Don't do drugs.
Oh my
we
God.
were probably sober. Just kidding.
But it was that club.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to go. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'll probably get some Chinese food.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
we're
to the
gonna get Chinese
Bacardi thing, but
You want
it's
to?
not for me.
Oh, I don't think I'm not going to
Yeah,
that.
'cause
So
I'm
you
not-
could go.
I don't-
I'm not going to the
I don't really
Bacardi.
Are you a
drink.
drinker?
Not really.
It's Bacardi.
Yeah, it's Bacardi.
Bacardi.
That's how she gonna tell you. Bacardi.
She's gonna smack you in the back of the neck if you say it wrong.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Thank you, God. Thank you. I
It's
don't.
all love.
Bacardi. No.
Bacardi.
There's an accent, a tilde. No, the tilde is that. There's an accent on the I. Teaching you.
Yeah.
Bacardi.
Spanish.
No.
One thing I wouldn't do in Puerto Rico, I would never do the zip lining.
Why?
I saw a zip line where somebody fell off of it, like it just snapped, and I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, but people die in airplanes, and we better get one.
This is true.
Especially the airline y'all about to get on.
First off, Frontier, shout out Frontier. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
Shout out
exactly.
Frontier. They kept
Why
me
you
safe.
hating?
They kept me comfy.
Why are you a hater?
And you know what's funny about
Yo,
even-
shout out to everybody who's ever flown out Frontier Spirit. That's a
she
real
said,
one.
because
They can't
Period.
afford internet.
Hater.
You think they watch
They
this
can't
right
afford
now?
internet. First of all, United, you still have to pay for Wi-Fi. There's no free Wi-Fi in
I
United.
get free Wi-Fi on Frontier because I got T-Mobile.
Period. Shout out to T-Mobile.
Shout out to T-Mobile.
You're making it happen.
Hey y'all. Frontier and
T-Mobile
Spirit,
pay
right?
us,
Even
commission.
their names, like, kind of like a bit. If you
Yo,
like,
Frontier, sponsor me. Yo,
Honestly,
that
they should put us instead of the animals on
For
the side
real.
of the thing. They should just be pictures
Yo,
of
they
me
should be
and
me and
Jazz.
Nicole the emergency videos. That ass.
because every flight is an emergency.
No.
That should be that should be their tagline. When every flight is an emergency, choose Frontier.
Stop.
Like even the name.
Everybody who's in the
First
chat,
off, we're getting
have
on this
y'all
flight
ever
and-
flown with Frontier or Spirit? And if y'all did, let me
Spirit,
know
I
about
don't
y'all
bang with.
experience.
I don't bang with Spirit. I can't bang with Spirit, but
there's-
Frontier has held
Frontier
it
was
down,
fire.
like Bobby Brown.
Frontier and Spirit are both exploring options where you have like the
Standing up.
the bus straps.
Yo, they make him no, he's not lying. They're making plans where they're standing up.
I don't think that's going to be legal ever. I
don't know.
That can't be illegal.
But they're making like that's
That's the
a
dumbest
that's a
thing I've ever.
concept.
That's like the stupidest thing I ever heard.
But y'all going on there, right?
I'm not going on there.
You're not going on
They
Frontier?
don't have that. They just actually updated Frontier to make the first class up at the front bigger. Am I going there? No.
That
but
would
they're
be
making
such a
upgrades.
crazy ass plane ride. Everybody just standing
Use
up.
your
That's
common
just
sense.
crazy.
Like-
everybody's just standing on the
Like
plane.
even the word Frontier, like when
How do you wear a seatbelt? Like, yo,
What do you mean seatbelt?
Yeah, because you're
We're
supposed to
standing
stay
up.
seated with your seatbelt
You
on.
can break your legs standing up.
You think Frontier gives a about your seatbelts?
Yo, why you hating?
I'm not hating. I'm just being honest with y'all.
Whatever.
Even the word Frontier is like,
What flight are you taking?
don't worry about it. When you say the word Frontier, it's like the last adventure, like the last frontier, last thing to be explored.
Shut up.
That will be the last frontier for y'all.
No, it won't.
Okay.
No, it will not.
But if Frontier would like to sponsor me, I will never get on your flights, but
Yo,
I'll talk
shout
about
out to
it.
Yeka. She's like, I was scared at first because I always flew with United, but she's still alive.
Yeah, but you see how like people are like traumatized?
How?
She wasn't traumatized. She was just scared
Yeah.
at first because of what is
Comments
posted online.
like these, the
yeah,
stigma.
exactly. People like you.
Yo, release the stigma against Frontier and Spirit Airlines.
Thank you.
Yo.
Y'all can go on these flights. Y'all can
and make it off beautifully and safe and looking better than ever.
So if I bought you a flight for Frontier, you
You're
wouldn't
not
get on
going
it?
on it.
Absolutely not.
Wow.
I'll be 100% honest with you. Absolutely not. I am
That's
a flight
such a wild
supremacist.
statement, though. Like,
Excuse me.
you're fine. I just think that that's a wild statement to say that you would never get on a Frontier flight. Like, if so, let's say like our trip, right? All they had was Frontier. You're not coming.
Facts. Like the only way I'd get on a Frontier flight, right? The back would have to be open, and I'd have to be like getting chased by zombies. Like like it's on the runway about to take off, and I'm booking it. That's the only way. And even then, I would hesitate. I'd be like,
I'm not sure if this is gonna work really.
yeah, I don't know who driving. Can we look up Frontier flight? Like the qualifications for the captains. It can't
what
be.
you talking
What are you
about?
talking about? There?
Yo,
They're
what?
called pilots. First off, the people who fly
Yo,
the planes
that
are
is
pilots, not
offensive.
captains.
No. They're
A job's a job.
But a pilot isn't a captain.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
but like I can't say.
Isn't a captain of a boat and a pilot's of a plane?
Yeah, facts.
So there can't
Wait,
be.
what?
So
Wait,
when
hold on,
no,
wait, I'm confused.
A
So
captain
when
is of a boat.
so
a captain
when the
drives a-
pilot is on the intercom and he goes, "This is your captain speaking,"
Oh.
you don't listen.
No.
Yo, wait,
Okay,
I was
cool.
like, wait, hold on, time out. Time
No,
out.
no, no,
Nicole,
no.
we're
See,
not
yeah,
right.
that Frontier. Maybe on Frontier he doesn't say that. Maybe he's like,
No,
"Hey
he did the
y'all."
last time. He did the last time. I remember.
I bet when they turn on the intercom, it's someone going, "You know what it is." He also works at Hot 97.
Hot 97.
Yeah,
You
no,
know who
thank
it
you.
is? It's the one dude that does the commercials on the radio. That one dude that does them for everyone.
Nah, man, I got him.
No, not La Mega. The other dude. He does it for like the you were you bit by a dog, and he's like, and I'll be like, bad credit,
yeah.
no credit. If God couldn't approve you,
I
we can.
will. Yeah, yeah, I love that guy.
Audience, I want y'all to pay attention.
Yo, I love that guy.
Only Frontier frequent flyers are talking about this dude. Okay?
What?
When we get on
Whatever,
United,
when-
we don't talk like this. Is all I'm saying.
He's not. That's not real. But I'm just saying.
Hey man, y'all. Can,
Yo, Frontier Spirit, sponsor me. That's all I'm saying.
She could get
Sponsor
Spirit.
me.
She could have that
me
Spirit one, but I'll take
I want both
Frontier.
of them. I want both of them. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, okay. If vibes were currency, who's the richest in your group? Shook.
I mean, y'all can't see me right now,
Yeah.
but god damn it, man.
You have to answer.
Yeah, it would be me.
Oh.
What? Who do y'all think it was?
Me.
Yeah, okay.
You don't think it's us? No.
Yo, everybody thinks
okay,
it's
we
themselves.
have to pick somebody else. So, because if I'm not gonna pick myself,
I'm definitely picking myself.
vibes though, like what kind of vibes? Like a vibe that like matches my vibe. Like what you mean?
The vibe.
The
The best vibe.
I feel like everyone here has called me when they needed a calming presence.
Yo, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
now you-
Everybody hates on Penny, but Penny brings like
Bad juju.
But no, y'all don't hang out with Penny as much as I do. So y'all don't know the real Penny.
know the
yeah.
real Penny.
He knows the real Penny.
Yeah, Penny, good vibes, not synonymous.
Yo, shout out to Yeka, knock on wood. I ain't never seen a spirit plane crash.
Marv, you got crickets?
Yo, facts. Yo, facts.
Who said that about the spirit flight?
Yeka, unavailable J.
Unavailable J.
I just don't want to jinx anything for unavailable
No,
J,
don't,
so I'm not going to
don't
say
say,
nothing.
that.
For unavailable J, you should get on like Delta, United.
You should get off of.
All right, how
Frontiers.
about this? Who's most likely to flirt their way out of a crisis?
Penny. And then Steph.
Penny effortlessly flirts. Like Penny flirts with everyone.
No,
everyone.
Effortlessly is a different word.
Steph,
Well, no, not
Steph is a
effortlessly.
flirt, though. Steph is like the smart flirt.
Yeah.
Yes, Steph knows she's flirting.
Penny's
Yeah.
gonna bulldoze through. No, Penny knows she's flirting, but she's just doing it bad.
Well, yes, that's what I
Like
meant.
Penny is gonna look at you and be like, "What color your underwear?" And then try to guess it before you say it. I bet it's blue. Like, no, Penny. No. We wouldn't want Penny flirting with someone.
But then I would say Steph.
Yeah, Steph for sure.
Yeah,
Steph
will
is
get
good
us
at
the
flirting.
comps.
Steph's amazing.
Yeah.
at
Steph
flirting.
will come back like with comps, free night stay.
Yeah.
We'll be in first class.
We might not
She'll
be able to
figure
go
out
back
how
to the
like-
bar if Penny says
Yeah,
anything.
no, we gonna get banned from the bar.
Yo,
if
fact,
Penny
they're gonna
starts
kick us
flirting.
out.
I would love to see Penny's Uber rating. Like as
Yo,
a
dude,
rider.
you know
The
Penny
next
be
time
on
we're
the
all
phone.
together, we need to take a look at that.
Who do you think has the lowest Uber rating? Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
I'm
I
the
feel like-
best. I'm a great Uber driver.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I feel like you
driver.
might just like be a little late. Like you might have them waiting a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Oh no, because they charge you.
Okay, period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, so I
I
got-
used to do that till I figured. I was like, yo, why my Uber ride is more
Oh,
expensive
so I
the
gotta
way I
charge you
booked
to
it?
be for you to be on time.
No,
Heard.
no,
That was cool.
nah. The last times I've drove over there, I was on time.
Because we lied to you about the time.
No,
We did lie to you about the time. We
No.
definitely did. We mutually, as a group, agreed to lie to you about the
And
time.
we like do it in like a back room with a single light. We like talk to each other like, yeah, when Jazz wants to come.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, no.
All right, what's the pettiest thing you've done on a trip? Not necessarily on a trip with us, but just in general on a trip.
Oh, I'm awful, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What
If
you
I-
mean?
If I'm feeling like petty towards like an organization, I'll do whatever it takes to like get it off of me. I'll like put ketchup in between the toilet seat and the thing, so when you sit down, all over the back of your legs.
That is really petty.
Oh yeah, I'll do dumb stuff.
I feel like if I said what I did that was petty, it's going to be too. Should I just say it? Well, it's not really petty though.
I feel like
Now that
we
I
should
think
move
about
your
it.
mic and you tell us, and then we move the mic
Yo,
back.
imagine, like, is this okay? Like,
No, I'm
yo.
thinking, I'm like, no, we're not going to say that one. We're going to skip that one. So
Let
that's
me
not
see.
really petty.
What's the pettiest thing I've ever done on a trip? What is the pettiest thing I've ever done on a trip? I seen something petty get done. Really wild. One of my girls, we were like 15, 16, and I remember we were coming back from Dominican Republic, and she freaked out because we were taking like a second plane home, and she couldn't find her phone. And her dad had it the whole time and was just watching her look for it. And,
That's kind of crazy.
That's just a bad
and then he
dad.
grounded
Yeah.
her.
What?
He grounded her. I
For not
remember
finding
that.
her phone?
For not finding her phone, but her dad had her phone.
That's not petty. That's
They wanted to teach her a
Yeah.
lesson.
That's Danny DeVito and Matilda.
Yeah, I remember I saw that. I was like, so you're just going to watch. And I wasn't allowed to tell her because then they would know.
Yeah, no.
But I remember that they just like watched her look for her phone, and like it was bad. I was like, damn, I would never do that. That's fucked up.
That
Like,
is messed up.
You're grounded.
That's
I
messed
have your-
up.
I had a homeboy.
I
did
wish her
something
phone would have
in-
rang. I'm like, please. In my head, I'm like, yo, please. have your phone ring right now. So like, please.
It definitely had like a Samsung ring.
It was like a flip phone. Yo.
I had a homeboy eat take all the eggs in a continental breakfast.
What?
The whole tray?
The whole tray.
That's not petty. That's gluttonous.
Yeah.
Gluttonous.
That's messed up.
Gluttony.
He ate it?
I don't know.
That's
I'm
fucked
not
up.
gonna follow him around
And
after
when
that.
I was on my like spring break in high school, I was roommating with two of my best friends, but one of them, she shouldn't be watching this. We're not friends no more. She was, bringing everybody into the room, like
Oh, you told me this story.
Few people, like night after night, and I'm like, okay. By this time, like, I'm sleeping in this bed. Like, you're not about to do this like weird, dirty stuff. So we argued, and then I was like, bitch, it's my name on the room. Pack your shit and get out. And I don't care if that was petty, but don't be dirty.
Period.
And I won't kick you out of the room.
That
But we
part.
were also like 17 years old, so
That part.
time ago.
I don't know if I have any like pettiness to me.
That's like and I don't even think that's petty. That was just me being angry and like
Yeah, it's just
you not
setting
having respect
boundaries.
for yourself and your belongings and your friends and their belongings. So what are you doing?
Facts. All right, we got some love in the check-in. Shout out to Pressure. Period. First time on an IG live. He's saying live stream quality is up. It actually does look good. It looks really, really good.
This is what we like to see.
Really good. We out here trying new things, different things. All right. Who would accidentally post something that causes group chat beef?
I feel like probably because I would like not beef, but like I'd be screenshotting, posting on my story. So like I might accidentally like post something that someone didn't want to see, and then like that someone didn't want posted, and then they go,
They go shit.
because unless like
Yeah, I think like between you and Steph, I think y'all could accidentally like
cause beef.
no, like screenshot something and send it to someone that. I don't ever screenshot conversations because I have sent a screenshot to the person I was talking about. I've done that many times and I've learned my lesson.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fair.
That's
Yeah,
like my
it happens
worst.
to me
I'll
a
never
lot. It's
stop. I
happened
be
to me a lot.
screenshotting
Oof,
ridiculously.
nah. Nicole has been around me when I've done stupid shit on my phone. Like, yo, my God. Like, Jesus Christ.
Better throw it in the.
Yo, for real. Like, ugh. I don't know who's watching right now, so I can't really talk about it.
You see, fellas, that's why I feel so free. I can say whatever the hell I want.
Nah, that shit was crazy. It's just like,
Oh wait, I'm thinking back.
bitch. All right, we can talk about it in a year from now.
Yeah, we'll talk
'cause
about
it's
it in
too
a year
fresh,
from now
too
because that
fresh.
is gonna be hysterical.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Do I know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's a phone thing?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You'll have to tell me once the
We'll tell
camera's
you.
on.
Yeah, when the
crazy.
camera's cut, we got you.
And then I'm coming right back with the news.
Oh hell no!
No.
You is not about to do all that.
All right. So let's play a game. F, marry, kill.
Okay.
F, marry,
We're gonna
kill.
get the same people. Like I'm confused.
Yeah, it better not be the
Are we
group.
gonna give like a different people?
But I know what I'm doing.
I'm answering them. All right, E. F, marry, kill. Beyonce, SZA, Rihanna.
I feel like I know you.
You said Beyonce, SZA, and who else?
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
I feel like I know. What he
Also,
gonna do.
everybody in the chat. F, marry, kill. Rihanna, SZA,
I know who
or
I would
Beyonce.
do. With
First
that.
of all, in no way on Al Gore's internet is Beyonce gonna die in this conversation.
Okay,
Yeah, you go ahead and deal with that if you want. I'm gonna marry Beyonce.
that's fine.
SZA, you are out of here.
That's
And
good.
I'm having sex
Damn, she from
with
Jersey.
Rihanna. I don't give a damn.
I'm gonna marry Riri. I'm gonna fuck SZA and
Okay.
kill me. I know. Everybody about to come for me.
No, tell the Beehive what your socials are.
I don't got none of that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna Beyonce. Sorry, B.
I'm going the same route Nicole going.
Hey, that's
Period.
my girl right
Period.
there.
Because I'd rather marry Riri. I feel like that marriage will be more fun, and I'd
Yeah,
rather
and she's
fuck
with
SZA.
ASAP Rocky. So like, if I marry her, we could little trifecta.
There you go.
Okay.
Trying to.
Who coming for me? Jay-Z? I'm scared.
All right, Nicole. Let me ask you this.
Oh my god.
All right.
Make it good.
See, that's the thing. Like I feel like
Like make it
your
good. You know my
taste-
type.
Ah, Okay.
Andy Milonakis.
Yo.
No.
you
Fall
make it
back.
Yeah,
I got
I'm not
this.
doing this.
No.
I'm not doing. That's not fair. You just got to
He
choose
said
from
Andy
three of the
Milonakis.
baddest
Yo,
bitches.
if we can have Andy Milonakis, yo, everybody tag Andy
Andy Milonakis should
Milonakis
come sit
to
here.
come on this chat room right now.
Not
So,
for nothing, but for
Andy Milonakis, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and Brian from the Backstreet Boys. Is that his name?
Brian, the one
Yeah.
with the blonde hair.
Yeah. Good luck.
But you
I'm
said
gonna kill
Brian.
myself. I'm killing myself. Is that an
Andy
option?
Milonakis and Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I don't want any of them in any way,
That's
shape,
not
or
the
form.
game, though.
Okay, but you're not playing fair.
You gave me 3 beautiful women, and also
And you just
again,
gave me 3 chopped
audience,
individuals that
they
are nothing
both decided
remotely of my type.
They both decided to kill Beyonce. That's, so either play it or I'm
Yo,
gonna sick
don't
them
come
on
for
you.
me,
Alright,
dog.
so I
Don't
guess-
come for me.
This is also like an easy choice for me. If I was
just-
inclined that way, I know exactly who I'm killing, who I'm having sex with, who I'm marrying out of those 3.
I'm gonna. Do you have to fuck the person that you marry, or can you just be like lavender marriage?
You know what's crazy about this question?
I
It
love a
informs
lavender
exactly
marriage.
who you're going to pick. I know exactly who
She's
you're
gonna
going to pick.
marry Andy Milonakis.
Yeah, like you know, I knew exactly who she was trying.
No, only if we don't have to have sexual relations.
I bet sex with him would be great.
Do y'all know the
Pause.
song?
I'm not pausing nothing. Resume. What is it? Could you start
I
it
got
off?
peas in my head, but
Don't
don't call me a pea head.
I got a pot on my head, but don't call me a pothead.
No.
Yeah, no.
God, I wish I could shake Marv's hand right now. God.
the goal.
But anyway, you would marry Andy Milonakis.
As long as we don't have to fuck, and then
You
I would
don't.
fuck The Rock because he's the closest to my physical type, and then I would kill whoever that NSYNC.
Brian.
You said from NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet
Doesn't matter.
Boys.
They're all the same. Kill them.
I'm disappointed in y'all.
Do it for me.
Okay. We in Jersey, so
What?
Joe Budden. Redman.
I'll chill with Redman.
Redman, Joe Budden. Cory Booker.
Who's Cory Booker?
That's hilarious.
Who's that?
Shout out to New Jersey and its government.
Who is that?
I don't know. I'm not from here.
Is he? Who is that?
Okay, I'll go away
Okay,
from
you
Cory
can't.
Booker.
I don't even know how that
But who
person.
is
Raz
Cory Booker.
Baraka, the mayor of Newark. Is that his name?
I don't know.
She's not. She doesn't live in Newark.
Yeah.
Who's
Don't
the mayor?
ask me about politics,
Who's the
dog.
mayor of Garfield?
Mr. Riggs.
And you call him
not
Mister?
anymore.
Mister.
Oh, because he used to be my home teacher.
So we
That's
already know
right.
who she fucking.
Yeah. Nah, we not getting this on there. That's gross.
Mr. Riggs? All right, Mr. Riggs.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay. Swap Mr. Riggs with Tretch from Naughty by Nature. I don't know. You better not be from Jersey and about to ask me who Tretch is.
I know who that is.
Okay.
All right, so Chedge, Joe Budden, and who else?
Redman.
Redman. Okay.
I would give her Busta Rhymes.
I would marry Tretch because he probably got nice copyrights. I would fuck Redman because I feel like he is probably fun, and I know he smokes weed. And I would kill Joe Budden because he never treated any of his girls nice. All of his girls have
Shout out Sin Santana. I love
Sin
her.
Santana was shorty with the T. He was with her for a while, loving hip hop. Tahiri. That's where I learned about their relationship. I'm not saying that's true, but Joe Budden, I'm just saying the stuff I'm hearing about you is not really nice. That's what I'm saying. So
I don't gotta live in Jersey.
I'm just saying. I just heard, and I don't like that you fired your co-host on live like that. That wasn't nice either.
Oh no! I'm
That's
kind of
not
with
bad.
him. I'm kind of with him on
yeah,
that
but that's
one.
messed up. Do that shit in private. Don't do that shit live.
I don't.
I mean, he did give them like I guess
Yeah, I
like
know, no,
clout
'cause-
for their own show.
And it's not even that. Like, I think he tried to do it off camera,
And what he
and
just
then it like evolved into whatever it
was
is.
retaliating. Well, no, giving pushback.
But I don't want to talk about Joe Budden.
Okay.
No, I don't really want to kill you.
'Cause I feel like-
I'm good.
I feel like-
I don't want to kill you. I
I
swear
feel
to
like
God.
he's like Candyman. You say his name enough times, he might just appear.
Yeah, don't say
Nah,
it
that'd
again.
be
He's like
scary.
Beetlejuice.
No.
Yeah.
Yo, if Joe Budden popped up, I shout out to Metal Gear.
I would start screaming. Cause
Yo,
why'd
for
you just
real,
pop
why
up
you
here?
scared? You scary. Joe Budden's scary.
Okay.
Yo, scary as hell.
Don't like that guy.
Dude, there you go. There you go. All right. So, before we leave, because it is 8:01, guys, I want y'all to give some shout outs. If y'all want to give y'all Instagram handles, where to find y'all, anything. This is y'all time.
I'll let you
Also,
go
any
first if you like.
projects that you feel like y'all want to highlight, like, oh, this is what's going on here, y'all should go do that.
I'm dropping an EP soon. No, I'm playing.
Yep. Drop that.
I don't know. I don't have any shout outs, but I would like tell people to be kind to each other.
That part.
The world is kind of weird right now. It's awful. Abolish ICE.
Period.
No
Abolish
human
it.
is illegal.
Yeah, take care of your people.
That part.
Also,
Stand up for your people.
Stand up for your people.
Also, one thing I do want to talk about that's kind of scary. Since ICE has been rounding up random people on the streets, it is also a cause for random people to start trying to traffic other people. So love thy neighbor, respect thy neighbor, and keep thy neighbor safe.
Period.
That part. That part.
I cannot even like succeed that successfully, but everything
She'd be
he
like,
said-
slick dick.
No, I'm like everything that my brother
BK in the
said-
house.
BK in the house. I am. No, but everything my brother said, the world is a really weird place, and
Yes.
it's important to love those who love you. And also, shout out Mina Mendoza for having me on the show. I love to be here.
Yo, Nicole,
But yeah, it's
through
like
it from the beginning.
From we was here, well not here, but we was over there.
Yo, period.
Yeah,
That part.
that's my partner in crime. We going to PR together.
Period. All right, gang. Follow me on Instagram, Queen0F Spice. Again, we did something different right now with IG. So if y'all jumped in the chats, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna keep this going. I really like this. I feel like I got a lot of great feedback that the quality of the camera is very clean. So we're gonna keep this going. Again, this is something new that we're doing. So if you notice any glitches on your end or something that we could do better, please, like, give us that feedback, because in the end of the day, that's only gonna make us, be better for the next episode and better for the next episode. So again, thank y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. In this case for IG, don't forget to like, share, and follow. And also, again, just other shout outs to Bravery Studios for allowing this to make it happen. Also, again, the Queen of Spice will not be here on the 31st. I will be hosting Professor Knott's Hidden Gems. Shout out Upstate New York. We're going to be all there. Action Figure 973. There's going to be performances, vendors, all that. So definitely come out, show love. The show is free. You can check out the post on my IG. And I think that's about it. That's all I got right now. This is something different, so don't mind me. But it's your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, Queen of Spice. We out of here.
Yay, Marv.
Woo, Marv. Go, Mina. Let's go.